Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 26. That is one big ass cog. Right, let's carry on. We have one thing left to do. No, two things left to do. I have not explored Rakid Majoris, nor the unidentified void ship, so let's do the void ship. There's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. Sure is quiet, huddled up like they're on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised. It's more like a scrap heap than a ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. Wow, that was a ridiculously British thing to say. Hear us. Do not require assistance. Do not require assistance. There's an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point in it, has not yet been offered to them. This is the Thunderfang. We are a merchant vessel. Do you copy? We're a private merchant vessel. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Sorry, my throat is just being stupid right now. Okay. I'm just flying, minding our own business when straight out of the blue open fire. Miracle we could get away. Emperor protected. Thunderfang, stop playing games and explain what your business is here, and this time I highly recommend telling the truth. It's a pirate vessel! In case you didn't know, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Coronis Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have vox conversations with those who they are about to board. I would wait on destroying that vessel if I were you, though the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions. The Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Oh, excuse me, I hope I fix my throat in the next couple of minutes. Wow, it's a proper flamer. Some really solid damage. Complete with great area. An axe. Retoby pattern greatsword. Wow, that could be really good. What do they want? Heretic trophies, Xeno artifacts. And jewelry. Um... You know, the Flamer would actually be perfect for Argenta. As she is a battle sister, she should have perks that give bonuses to flame-based weapons. Wearer of this helmet gains 2 times fell bonus percentage armor. Helmet also grants bonus to fellowship equal to 2 times iconoclast rank. I think I had some gloves that did that. In fact, I think I'm still wearing them. No. Yeah, I'm already wearing the same item. But I don't have any other characters that are like Fellowship Iconoclast. Sure, it might be useful. Actually, that, because he does have Endure. Nice. Yeah, his agi is actually good. +5. That will make him quite difficult to get away from. This is perfect for Star Sign, who is fellowship based. Well, her fellowship is better than her intelligence. I don't know if she'll really kill anybody at point blank, but whatever. I suppose it's better than not having anything in the slot. Meh meh. A melee character that can't use medkits. That is actually quite weak. Right, where's that power mace? This should do side damage. Yeah, actually, you know what? Might be useful for creating space. Okay, that'll do. I don't I don't really see anything else that is screaming at me. Obviously, having some more grenades would be nice. When the wearer targets an ally with the Bring It Down ability, they gain an additional action point. This would be really good for the Navigator, since Bring It Down is an ability that she's got as an officer. And she does sort of have AP problems sometimes. Since this costs 2, this costs 1, this costs 1, and then any attack is 2 or 1. So if she wants to do everything on a single turn, it would cost 5 AP minimum, 6 potentially. That might actually be a great little item for her. But it requires full reputation. It requires full reputation. Foe hammer. interesting. Rending shotgun. Wow, that's an interesting weapon. Okay, that's junk. That's junk. Precise las pistol. Stub revolvers. Prisoner's shank. Huh. How does a prisoner's shank do more damage than, like, a force sword or a serrated mono knife? Like, what the hell? That's truly bizarre how good that is. Rate of fire 6. Most of this is garbage. That's heavy armor. That might be useful for someone with a heavy armor proficiency. 5 standard sniper rifles. Alright, I think that's enough sorting for now. Yeah, I'll just get rid of these. Can't imagine a world in which I use a shank. Okay, it's another 2,000 for the final. It's another 2,000 for the final layer. Oh, it makes bring it down more potent. It gives them an extra AP, so instead of 2 AP, they'd have 3. Which may or may not be useful. Charge ability costs 1 AP less. Oh my god, that's actually really good too. This is actually a fine selection of items. I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Actually, I'll keep the jewelry just in case. It's kind of a rare cargo. It might be worth more to someone else. Armor kits are not rare cargoes. All right, nice, nice. These, this is definitely worth it. Oh, it takes that slot. Ah. That's so powerful for her and her warp attack. But he's also got Bring It Down, I think. Pretty sure. Because he's also an officer. No. No, he's not, is he? She's the only officer on my team at the moment. Ah, that's annoying. Well, I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up setting my enemies on fire. It's a really nice perk for her area of attack abilities. Alright, charge boots for Abelard. Siphon life. Wow, and if you don't heal yourself, you heal the nearest ally. That's pretty amazing. Eight to 12. Okay, I'll give him this for now. It's not a chainsword, sadly. So he's not going to get his perks, but it's still way more... It's like it's way better damage than the chainsword, so... Okay, we got one more planet left to look at. Augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship whose signature and origin are impossible to identify is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. Landing party reports severe Vox as soon as they touch down. Colossal void ship from them is covered with spikes. Resembles a morbid beast sculpted from the darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. It belongs to a Xenos race called the Dukari. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak as if promising to drag along into the abyss below anyone who dares to disturb its slumber. Adira tells the Lord Captain that the voices in her head are screaming, repeating the words harbinger, darkness, and death. Not wanting to tempt destiny, the road tripper decides to recall people from the vessel. Hard decision here. It's hard to know how this is going to go. Let's do it. Maybe we should find out. Soldiers are met with the lifeless bodies of the Xenos who died when the void ship crashed. Agility test succeeded! Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate the victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data shed light on why it came to the system. Huh. Holy crap. 15 to 25 damage in a line with 60 pen. That's nasty. Didn't we get, like, some void grenades? Can't be equipped by this character. Blinding grenade, fire grenade, force grenade. Oh, there they are. Monofilament grenade. 16 to 32 rending damage. Interesting. Okay, we leveled up though, so that's good. And I think we've done everything there is to do. Okay, I cannot increase my intelligence or my willpower anymore. They're already both maxed out. I guess we'll go with perception. I could also go with ballistic skill, I suppose. But when the time comes that I'm using nothing but void powers, then perception probably won't be that useful. Eh. Not going to use force weapons, probably. I feel like extended range for psi powers is quite useful. Although Blazing Inferno also seems really good. This burning blood combines with subtle manipulation. So you can damage people who are stood next to you without them meleeing you. Okay, I've decided what I want. I want second sight. Subtle manipulation and burning blood. For now, I'll stick with second sight. I can add another effect. Sure, why not? The first attack does 5 damage. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is decreased to int bonus by half. 2.5. I get like a weird feeling though. Couldn't you get this to be high enough that it would actually be like more? Got anything else to do with plasma weapons? Character can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set in addition to the usual one attack per round. We got plasma proficiency. That might be useful at some point. Although that's just plus 2 damage, right? This is plus 2.5 damage, minimum. 5 on the first shot, 2.5 on every shot after. So let's go with this. Oh, my sister! I'll never know what to buy for her. Yeah, it's willpower bonus. Which her willpower actually kind of sucks. Bolt weapon expert, why not? Let's add athletics to go with her agility. Although her awareness is actually higher. Oh, athletics is affected by strength, not agility. Huh. How bizarre. I suppose fellowship would be good because she's an officer and she gets a lot of abilities that affect that. 95% dodge. Goddamn. She gets HP based on her... I want to say it's willpower or something. She's got a skill where she gets her HP based on another stat. So this toughness is pointless. Let's go with fellowship because it does affect some of her. It's useful for officer perks if we get more of them. Although I can't see myself getting more officer perks when her navigator stuff is so good. Alright, while under the effect of any navigator power, enemies have their armor reduced by 2 times willpower. Five fellowship, an additional 1 for every navigator talent or power taken. That's also really awesome. One extra damage for every 5 bonus characteristic of the navigator's currently equipped staff. Wow, that would add 15 fellowship. That's kind of crazy. Starts all turns, including extra turns, with 3 additional movement points. That extra movement would allow her to get into the perfect position to blast somebody. The armor stripping is good. The fellowship bonus is good. The extra movement is also good. Let's go with this one for now. The extra movement would be super good to just get into the right position to blast people with unblinking eye. See, these all proc off. This proc off fellowship. So that ability that she gets that bumps up her fellowship based on how many navigator powers she's got is going to get It's going to make her really potent later on. Which she should be able to pick it up at a later point. Since these navigator powers are always available. Fear inspires loyalty. Agility or strength? Guess strength, since he's melee based. Ah, these all kind of suck. Bump up his toughness even more. I suppose that will let me get in close and personal. I wonder if characteristic training toughness, when it says that it allows you to improve a characteristic even if your archetype origin does not allow it, does that get around the soft caps that stop you stacking one stat? Or does that just simply mean that, like, a character that couldn't choose toughness at all can now choose it? Like, he can't choose fellowship, for example. What do we go for? I guess strength? Or willpower? I guess he can always choose willpower because he's a psyker. Psyker's critical hit chance is increased by resolve percentage. So I guess that's an extra 4%. I think I should probably grab the stabilizing factor, actually. I want to avoid those perils of the warp. Okay. I think we are done. And that is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.